What's up YouTube? It's your favorite IE SoCal realtor, Ray Gonzales, and today we are at Sagecrest here, built by Century Communities. These are going to be one of the newest affordable townhomes here in the Riverside IE area, and we're right off here Van Buren in the 91 freeway. So if you're looking for the next affordable option with insane buyer incentives, stay tuned for the rest of the video. One thing that's nice about Sagecrest, you guys, about this new build, is that the HOA, it's not gonna be big, right? So the HOA is gonna be like in the mid 300s every month, but that includes a lot of your, trash. It includes, you don't have to mess with the roof or exterior stuff, so that way you don't have to ever fork out money for a roof, since it is a shared roof. But this is a little playground area, so if you have little kids, this is a cool spot. I won't pass the caution tape, I'm probably not even supposed to be in here. But yeah, so good spot to hang out. I reckon there'll be some chairs around here somewhere, but obviously it's under construction. Ah, here are the chairs. You guys, this is also a gated community. So you're gonna get a code. You'll probably get some kind of fob, so you just pass by. So remember, these are just the models here. This is the bulk of the homes. The models will eventually become for sale, but that won't be until the end of the sales process. We're gonna have in and out, and then the 91 is right there. So these are just the models though, but this kind of gives you an idea of where we're at. So these are all tri-level. There are 4 floor plans, but we're only gonna be able to see 2 of them today. We're gonna see plan 3 and plan 4. So when we walk into these townhomes, guys, these are tri-level. So we're gonna walk into this nice little hallway here. I think they're called vestibules too. But this is gonna go up to your living space, and then this goes to your garage. So remember, you guys, garages don't come finished. So they have the epoxy in here. You will get the drywall, but you won't get the epoxy. And this is a tandem length garage. So this is a 2-car garage. Moving on upstairs. So you guys, for this price point, 1,465 square feet is really good. 3 bed, 3 bath. Everything's gonna be nice and open, all right? So even in the townhomes that are tri-level, that are a little narrower, maybe a little smaller in square feet, right? We're used to maybe seeing 1,800 square feet, over 2,000 square feet. This is still incredible usable space. So you still have your dining room table here. You can even have, if you really wanted to, you can condense this table. You don't need a table this big. And then have people gather here, and then still have maybe like a circle table or something against the wall. That's just all staged. They have a TV here. You have a step out balcony. So that's kind of cool. Remember, this is just the model. So if you guys are like, oh, Van Buren's too loud or Van Buren's too busy, I don't want to be on a busy street, don't worry. But a lot of the property that they're building on is back away from Van Buren. So if that's a concern of yours, it's a high likelihood that the house that you buy will be nowhere near Van Buren. Off the living space, we're gonna come here and we'll be introduced to bedroom number 1. 1,400 square feet in a tri-level townhome. You always worried about the size of the bedrooms. Again, guys, keeping up the theme with all the other walkthroughs we've done on my channel, this is a full-size bed and it fits perfectly in here. You have ample closet space. You can get bigger end tables if you wanted a little bigger for dressers, but this is a good sized bed. And then adjacent to that bedroom, we have our bathroom. So this is gonna be the bathroom that your guests will use. Very high ceilings, that's super nice. Tub shower, toilet, vanity, so that's very useful for your guests and for anyone who stays in here at the night. They could just walk around the corner and use the bathroom at night if they needed to. So very, very usable, functional living space down here. Let's go upstairs and check out the rest. As we make our way upstairs, we'll be introduced with a little storage nook here. Laundry, closet laundry, good space saver here. And then we'll have another hallway linen closet. And then we'll have bedroom number 2. The really nice thing about bedroom number 2 is that bedroom number 2 has its own bathroom, its own full-size bathroom, guys. So this is super nice because you have your downstairs bathroom for bedroom number 1, right? On the living level, and then you come upstairs, you have this bedroom with its own bathroom, and then we're gonna go check out the primary bedroom that obviously has its own bathroom. So that's really, really clutch. Every bedroom is gonna have its own bathroom. So you're gonna see the property that's being built. 147 homes are being built on this property. 20 have moved in so far, but you're gonna see that these are just the models here. Model row right here, and then over there is where all the other units are being sold. So everything that's like front of Van Buren is mostly just the models. Everything else is back a ways a little bit. And then down the hall, we have our primary suite. Really large bedroom here for 1,400 square feet. Again, I mentioned it before. It's like you're always wondering where you guys gonna sacrifice the square footage since it's not as big. I hope my bedroom doesn't take any of the loss. These bedrooms won't. You have your closet right here. This is a solid walk-in closet. This actually has tandem doors. So you can walk in through this side or you can walk in through that side. So that's super, super useful. You can kind of do a little limbo right here. This is where your internet goes. So yeah, this is a solid closet, you guys. This is actually a smart idea. I haven't seen a house with this. I haven't seen a house with this style of closet before. Oh, that's really nice. And then right on the entrance of the primary suite, we have our primary bath. Really good sized bathroom here. And again, guys, 1,400 square feet. You know, you think you're gonna get a house that's super small, but no, you got dual vanity, dual sink vanity sinks in your primary bathroom, shower, private quarters for your toilet. And then you guys, what's crazy and it can't go understated is that every bedroom has its own bathroom. Now, obviously downstairs, it's not connected to it, but still it's right adjacent to it. That's super useful. You're gonna see here, Century Communities has a high density foamed attic. So you can't really tell, but that is spray foam on the ceiling. And we can't get up there, but I can definitely see it through the glass. You guys might be able to see it really marginally, maybe. Yeah, you can see that they have the spray foam on the attic. So you guys, that's gonna be way stronger than traditional insulation, the fibrous insulation. And then, you know, so that's just gonna add to the structural integrity of the house. And it's just gonna be more energy efficient as far as preventing heat and moisture becoming a problem. So that's way more expensive than traditional insulation. And so the fact that Century Communities has done that for their buyers is a super big plus. Let's head on down now to Plan 4. Plan 4 is going to be a 4-bed, 4-bath model. We walk into the entrance on Plan 4 and it's going to be outrageously similar to what we just saw, but a little wider. That's going to be your garage access. It is currently being used as the sales office. And then you have a downstairs bedroom. We didn't see a downstairs bedroom in the last floor plan. So the fact that they have that is, and this one is super nice, you know, it makes it just easier. So if you're someone that for some reason you don't want to go upstairs, or maybe again, you have someone living with you that you'd rather them be downstairs and they would rather have the seclusion as well. That's super nice to have. Walk-in closet, good sized closet too for a bonus bedroom. And then of course you have your bathroom, full bathroom here, vanity sink, toilet, shower. And then upstairs we have the rest of the living space. much like the last unit, you also have a step out balcony that they currently have staged. And guys, remember, if you guys don't like the busy street, don't worry, because you're gonna see that most of the homes for sale are back away from the busy street. So that'll be nice as far as like sound and just overall privacy. But you guys, this is also great living space. And for the price point, if you need 4 bedrooms and you work nearby Riverside, or maybe since we're super close to 91, maybe you work in Orange County but want something more affordable, this is something you have to look at just from the prices alone. And then Century Communities also is giving insane incentives for you to come in and make it really affordable, just as we're introduced here to bedroom number 2. Bedroom number 2 here, they have staged as a bunk bed. Honestly, even as a bunk bed, still good space in here. You might need a little bit more space for clothes if you're gonna have 2 kids in here though. Good size room, for sure. I mean, this bunk bed alone would be like a full-size bed. So if this was just a full-size bed in here, closet, and then across the way from there, we have coat closet and linen closet. Adjacent to the bedroom, similar to the last plan, we have our second bathroom. So this is gonna be your hallway bathroom, technically for this floor, because downstairs we had the bathroom in the downstairs bedroom. Super functional and useful living space here. Let's check out the rest of the rooms. What's nice about up here, guys, is that this floor is just pretty much bedrooms. I mean, you're gonna have your laundry here. This is a good size laundry. The last model we saw was just kind of a closet with the French doors in the hallway, which is still useful, but it's always kind of nice to have your own dedicated laundry room. And then right next to that is bedroom number 3. Bedroom number 3 is pretty similar to the last model we saw, where they have their own bathroom. So it's gonna have your own full-size bathroom here, tub, shower, vanity toilet. So that's super nice to have a bedroom that's not the master or the primary have its own bathroom. And honestly, you don't see that very often in this price point. So that's an absolute home run. Never mind having its own bathroom, but then you got a nice size walk-in closet, you guys. So honestly, this might be the room better suited for bunk beds and 2 kids, but hey, you got a walk-in closet. That's not all that common, but it is in this house. And then down the hall from that, we have our primary suite. There's just something about a primary bed with its own hallway. Really gives you like the hotel Vegas feel. But guess what? This is a place that you won't just stay for 3 days and gamble all your money away. You'll stay here and live here. Great size bed, again, Cal King, incredible space, especially right here. This, I wanna predict, it's probably like 15 to 16 feet from that wall to that wall. So great space. And then down the hall, you even have a little bit of a little storage area here. You can use that for whatever you need. And then next to that, you're gonna have your primary bath, private toilet quarters, dual sink vanity, shower, and walk-in closet. So this is such a great layout, and for the price point, you guys, when you mix the idea of a 500's price point with 6% incentives of the sales price, you guys can be getting an interest rate somewhere in the 3s even. 3s, 4s for sure. And then you can get some help with closing costs. So, you know, Century Communities has really made it easy for people to come in and afford their homes. Thank you guys so much for taking time out of your day to watch this video. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you're looking for an affordable home like this in the Riverside, IE area, make sure to call or text me, and my number is gonna be on the screen. You can also go into the video description and you can get all my contact information that way, social media links, whatever. And I look forward to helping you out. I've been very privileged to work with incredible families here in the Inland Empire area and around Southern California, whether that be buying or selling their home. And I look forward to sharing my market expertise and customer service with you and your family as well. So again, you can call me or text me at the number that's here on the screen or in the video description below. And I'd love to chat with you guys. Right now, Century Communities is offering 6% of the purchase price towards buyer incentive. So what that means is that you as the buyer, just for buying this property, You can get up to $30,000 in incentives. You can use that towards buying down your interest rate to get into the 3s or even low 4s, which is insane. Or you can use some of it towards closing costs that will help your out-of-pocket expenses to move into the home. Legitimately, probably one of the best deals in the IE right now. Thank you for watching, and if you love these videos and you want to keep up to date on what's going on in the Inland Empire, stay tuned to the channel, and then you can go check out more videos similar to this to see what new build communities and what homes are selling for in a city near you. I'll see you in the next one.